when I grew up, like a lot of people in Minnesota, Minnesota was the Minnesota Vikings and the Minnesota Twins. That was pretty much all that mattered. I lived in Duluth, so we would come down to the Twin Cities to have McDonald's and Arby's, you know. And I've over the years, it's meant a lot of things. But the most important thing about it to me is something that's hidden from, I think, most Minnesotans, and that's the world that exists here, connecting this place spiritually and historically to the rest of the indigenous world. From Cowsed, who came from Walpole Island in Canada, who still has relatives there, who brought the prayer book here, the prayer book that spread to many people, the hymn singing that moved from here all the way up to Canada and Alaska, where I served, to the place that the peoples in this area play in the spiritual life and the religious life of people, indigenous people all over this continent. When I say to indigenous people, as the national indigenous Anglican bishop, that I'm from Minnesota, they all know about it. But they know an aspect of it that many Minnesotans don't understand and don't see. The most beautiful thing about my life relative to Minnesota is to discover the beauty and the glory of that spiritual world that God has planted in the midst of us that remains hidden to most Minnesotans. And what I'm really excited about doing is coming here and being a part of unveiling and revealing that world, to know it deeper, to understand it better, and to share it with people who know it better than I do, but also to share it with a lot of people who don't have a clue as to the wonder of the place they live in.